Guys, I'm back in the kitchen today with another video. Today I will be making virgin coconut oil. So come with me and let's do this together. So guys, I'm back from the supermarket, and over here I have 10 lovely dried coconut. As you can see, as you can see, they are very big. And the way you can tell that they are okay is by shaking. There should be water inside. So this is my first one. I'm going to use my hammer here to break them apart. So what you want to do is just hit it with the hammer. See guys, this one is not okay. It was getting bad, I can tell. Look at it. And it smells a little rancid. So even though the coconut water is there, sometimes it's just a gamble. So this one I will not use. This one. It smells a little rancid. So let's try another one. So I'm gonna try this big one here. So this one is good, and it has water in it. I'm just gonna pour more water here. Later on, I'll just strain it and put it in the refrigerator. Coconut water is very good, guys, and it's good for you. It has a lot of electrolytes. And they claim that there's a saying that coconut water is the only water that goes to your heart. So I'm gonna continue doing this until they are all broken. So after washing, I am going to cut them up in small pieces so that I can get them blended. You can also use your grater to grate it. But guys, that's the old-fashioned way, and it's very tedious. So the easier way to go about it, if you had a blender, just go ahead and blend it. Because using the grater is very time consuming and tedious. And now I'm all done washing. So these are nice and pretty. And now I will cut them up. I will just go ahead and just make a long strip. And then you can even hold two pieces together and just cut in small cube pieces. And cut in small cubes. Just like this. First of all, make a long strip, then you go ahead and cut. You want to make it small because you know you're going to blend it in the blender. You don't want it to be too chunky and put the blender under distress. You might break your blender. So here we go, guys. This is how you do it. Small pieces. There goes my blender. So now I'm gonna put some of my coconut in the blender. So like I said, I'm not gonna put a lot. I think about that is okay. So now I'll add some water. And now let's go ahead and blend this up. So right now we are trying to release the milk out of the coconut trash. I'm gonna use this cup and gradually strain my coconut. In the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze it so I can get all my milk out. So you want to squeeze as hard as you can to get this milk out. I'm going to restrain it with a thin piece of material so that I can get all the milk out. If a person sold you a bottle of coconut oil, homemade coconut oil, for X amount of money, please do not complain. This is a whole lot of work, believe you me. But it's okay, this is made with love. This is not factory made. This is not mass produced. It is done with love. But I'm just telling you, it's a lot of work. Tip for you guys, whenever you strain for the first time and you put that trash away, do not discard it right away. You can also add more water to it, and as you can see, you can get more milk out of it, just like I'm doing right here. So as you can see, more milk is coming out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. So as you can see, guys, I'm all done with straining my coconut. Guys, as you can see, this is the first batch, the first squeezing. This is it right here. You see how rich that is? And this is the trash from the first squeezing. This is what I got from it. It's a little weaker than the first squeezing. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna restrain. Because reason for that is some of the trash when I was straining earlier had escaped into the milk. So now I'm gonna use a thin piece of material. I have a thin piece of material here. See, it's very transparent. I'm gonna use it to restrain so that I can, you know, get rid of all the trash. Restraining. So you have to be careful about this because you don't want the material to slip inside the bowl. Done and wrapped in the saran wrap. I'm gonna let it sit on my counter overnight. So I'm gonna just slide it over here, and that's its rest in place until tomorrow. Guys, take a look. After 18 hours, as you can see, the cream that contains the oil has separated itself from the water that I have used to juice the coconut. So take a look at it. See, as you can see, I'm just going around the edge. So now I am going to place it in my freezer for about an hour or so. So guys, after 45 minutes in the freezer, this is what we got here. As you can see, the coconut oil is right here on top. So as you can see, the cream is separated from the water and it's sitting on top. So now I'm going to just take my spatula right here and lift it. See? So now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take it and just place it in my dish over here, right here, because there's another step that needs to be taken to get it where we want it to be. So let's go ahead and take this out from the water. So you see how much water is at the bottom here. This is the cream, and the coconut oil is still trapped inside there. So guys, so now I need to place this in my pot so that we can get rid of all the curd and the cream. So I have this nice thick pot on my stove here, and I'm just gonna lay all this coconut cream into the pot. Just like that. So we're gonna leave this alone, and it will stay there and boil. Boil all the way down until we extract all that good organic coconut oil from the curd. So guys, take a look at this. The oil is finally releasing. It's separating itself from the curd. We need to fry this curd all the way out so that the oil can stand alone. So as you can see, oil is already there. So look at it. I'm just going to take a little up and show you. You see? This is oil. Smelling so nice, guys. This is good. This is good for your hair. You can use it in your hair. You can drink it. You can cook with it. It has a whole lot of health benefits. The curd is disappearing and coconut oil is coming in full force. Take a look at this. Look at this. Oil, oil, oil all over. And as you can see, look at the curd. The curd is all getting crispy. So that's a clear indication that all the oil is releasing. So let's fry this up some more. We need it all. We're not gonna. The oil is almost fully out. We need to let this fry up a little more because we're not gonna leave anything in this curd. We want it all of it. And take a look at it. See how crispy this is getting? That's all curd. So let's fry it out some more. Need it to be really, really crispy. then that's how we're gonna know, and it's a clear indication that the oil is fully out when it's crispy and brown. And I think we call this custard. Custard. You can use this. I used to see my mom use this that we call in curd, call it custard. She used to eat this with roast breadfruit. So what she would do is mix this curd here with some freshly grated coconut and just eat it with breadfruit, roast breadfruit. So as you can see, nice clear looking oil and my curd all fried out. So let's see. So we are almost up to 1 mason jar. And there you go, guys, all strained. I was able to get all the leftover trash out of it. It's clean and nice. As you can see, I strained it first with my strainer, and then I use my, it's just a piece of cloth that I cut, and this is what I used to strain it, and this is what I got out of it. So here we go, guys. This is it, our virgin coconut oil. I used 7 coconuts to make this, and I got 1 mason jar full of coconut oil out of my 7 coconut. So if you are inspired and you'd like to make this in your home, this is the way to go. I hope that you have learned something today, and if you do, please give the video a like, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, comment. I need your comment. Let me know how you go about making yours. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.